The new version of TeshCon's ChromaQA, powerful cloud-based color quality software, has incorporated some new advanced features, one of them being ink color management. This versatile ink color management system with drag and drop capability offers users the ability to easily create, edit, and manage multiple color libraries. So a print job that is being printed on a single press, multiple presses, or multiple print facilities, they are all using the same target reference color values and tolerances. Some of the advanced features include finding the colors within your libraries by name. So in this case, I can go in and say I want to find colors that are called cyan, and by name. I can search in the current library that I have open, or I can look through all of my libraries. And I can specify, okay, when you find all of those colors, I only want to see the first, in this case, 20 results that you find. So I'll go ahead and hit the find key, and it goes out and it searches through the libraries, and it says, okay, I found many, and I only found 13 matches, and it's displaying all the different colors. Now what I can do is I can create a new color library by selecting the Create New. I can open the current library and add colors into that library. So what I'm going to do is I can create a new library, and I'm going to just drag this cyan and drop it into the new library. You can see it shows up over here. If I wanted to find another color, I'll just type in magenta. I can go through and I'll find all the different colors named magenta, and I'm going to drag and drop this magenta process. I can also do yellow, and I'll drag and drop in there, and black, and it will find all the blacks. Now what I can do is I can also say, you know what, I have a spot color. Do I need to find a spot color that begins, let's just say, with the letters PG? Goes through and it brings up, okay, well, there's a PG0071. I'm going to drag and I'm going to drop that in there. So it drags and drops from the searched libraries. The other way that you can actually search for colors is not by name, but the actual color itself. So let's just say I have a color. I'll use this 0071 as an example. I'm going to drag it up to this color window, drop it in. It's displaying the LAB values. I can also go ahead and manually enter in the LAB values. And I'm saying what I want ChromaQA to do is I want it to go out and find all of the colors that are within 2 delta E's of 0071. And find up to 20 colors and display those. So I'm going to hit find, and it's going to go out, and of course 2 delta E's is pretty close, but it's finding 0071 in several different libraries. I could increase this to 5 delta E's and maybe come up with more results. So in this instance, it's finding some Pantone colors that are within 4.08. And again, I can just drag and drop into my new library that color. So it's very easy to create libraries or modify them. If I did not want to have the Pantone 273C that I just dragged in, I can delete it. I can add via an LAB value. And when I'm done, I just can go ahead and I can save to the server as just 5 colors, or I can save specific colors. In this case, I'll just say save to server, and I'm going to call this job 42. And what I can do here is, you see US and Germany, I can identify who or what has access to this library. So in this case, I'm going to click US, and that means that only the US-based locations has access to this new library. This could be a location-based, it could be a customer specific name. Basically, it just allows you to provide access to specific locations or customers. And I'm going to hit save. Now, in addition to creating libraries, there is also this compare colors function, which what it does is it enables you to actually go through and do some, you can analyze the differences between different colors. So at this point, if I wanted to go through and say, okay, I'm going to go back to name here, and I'm going to just type in, let's just say cyan again. And I want to do an analysis between the various cyans to see what the difference is. So I'll go and here's a Pantone cyan. I'm going to drop it into color A. And I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to select cyan TCS 00C4, and I'm going to drop it into color B. And what it does is it says, okay, first of all, visually, it's giving me the visual difference between these two colors. Obviously, this Pantone color is not a cyan. It just picked up the C. It says, okay, I'll find everything with a C in it. And it's showing what the delta is between the color values, your LAB values. And I can change my delta E equation, and I can also change my tolerance. And it's saying, you know what, it's significantly light, color B, and significantly green. Now I can drag over a different cyan, drop it in, and of course it says, okay, you're only 0.30 delta E, and it's a definite match within that tolerance. So it gives you a very intuitive tool that maps out how well colors match within your different libraries.